Get it on!
What is up, everybody? It is I, Shaq Gamer SG80, as I'm trying to remember to use SG80, coming to you from glorious Shatville as always. It is a Friday night stream, which is a little different than usual. As you can see, I've got some stuff up here. I do have a referral code for the game that I will be streaming tonight, and that game just so happens to be Honeyland. You know that it is one of my favorites. It is a Web3 game, which has just taken me by surprise. I'm shocked that I'm as hooked on it as I am. That makes sense. Is that right, English? I've been watching too much Trailer Park Boys. I'm pulling out my inner Julian. Hopefully I won't need to use so we'll see how that ends up going, but yeah, it is. And you know what, I hope that actually worked. Let me just check the mic to see that that ended up working. Am I using the right one? I am. That just means I can say whatever the want. I've got to get used to it. I hold it for too long. Anyway, I'll get better, and that button's gonna get overused in my stream, so get ready. But yeah, so today it is going to be Honeyland, and it's going to be essentially what I do when I start the game for the first time each day. Yeah, so I guess Zoe Kathleen, I just saw you liked my tweet posting about the game and the follow on Twitter, so thank you so much. If you happen to have joined the stream, whether you did or not, I appreciate the follow somewhere. Just a heads up, I am trying to get up to 250 subs on YouTube or 150 followers on Twitch. So if I end up reaching either of those milestones, I'm about 60 away from that goal on Twitch and roughly 90 on YouTube. So anyway, I'm looking to hit one of those, and then eventually, not eventually, at that point I will give away either HXD, Lunk, or possibly both. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I am trying to build up and work on Honeyland and the stream. I thought that was going to the chat was going to stick around. It didn't. Oh, what just happened there? Did I click? I thought the chat was going to stick around. So anyhow, yeah, it's a day that how I start my day in Honeyland. Send out the bees, what I end up looking for, what I end up doing, how I just kind of mash around. The gift side of things, or the rewards, the shop, I think I've already purchased things, but I'll go into that and see. Daily gift, sure. Definitely gonna get into the game mall and play that game, and do some Bumble bashing in there, and hopefully get to the top of the leaderboard, which I should do before it resets. I believe the reset is at 8, so maybe we start in on some Bumble Bash before it is too late. Unfortunately, I will be face down. Oh, it sticks around here. Okay, so at least the chat is up on this screen and is sticking around. So let me just switch over to the actual chat. And yeah, so anyhow, this is my referral code. If you happen to join Honeyland and you feel oh so kind to use me as a referral, all you do is you go into your top left little icon, whatever it may be, however you have your profile set up, and then it's under this referral code. You would type in this referral code, you type that into here, and then that would be it, and then I would get my referral bonus. So if you don't, that's fine too, whatever. Anyhow, like I said, I'm gonna get into the first round or two of Bumble Bash. I think I will do one tournament now. This will likely take us over the 8 o'clock reset, so then I'll be able to do one, if not two, after that. If I do go silent, it's because I'm just trying to concentrate the best I can. Oh, which I almost ended up biffing it right off the bat. So somebody actually hit 12,000 points. If that happened to be legit, holy cow, that is impressive. I thought I was doing decently with like my 2,000, 2,500 points before the tournament style came through. But yeah, 12,000 is that's a whole new ballgame. That's a banger of a round for sure. Again, if it's legit. I don't know if you can bot this somehow and like have something auto click for you, but yeah, that's well beyond my field of expertise. But hopefully I can actually get something decent here while on stream, because I mean, why not? Gotta prove I'm not just a chimp. I don't like this background. The orange ones kind of blend in. So many normal bees. Oh my god. Oh no. Garbage. Just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. I really should start with the normal one, the non-tournament style one, to get warmed up. Let's see how long this last life lasts. Oh no! Whew. Whoa. I definitely got lucky there. So if anybody happens to be chatting and trying to chat with me right now, not great timing, but do leave your comments. I will get them after this and hopefully answer whatever questions you may or may not have. I'll be honest, it's been a decent last life that I've had so far, as I jinx it. Oh my god. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? Oh man. I could have sworn I had it. I had a clean sheet going at the end there. What? 25, 95. How far did that get us? Into sixth. Sixth spot. Not bad. Not too bad. But now for the rewards. And then upon the reset, I will do another round and maybe even do a second round of the tournament style because I do have enough of the Zebs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Audio. Jizz. See what I did there? I made them glitches on my own. Again, if there was one thing that I would maybe change UI wise, would be to add a button for the game all on the main screens. What just got... Wow. Wow. So in this, to max out the reward, all you need is 1,600 points. So that's pretty much what I strive to get at the very least. And I feel like I do, like I might have hit 1,600 points on that last life in the tournament that I just played, or close to it. I'll have to check the replay later. I won't check the replay later. To be fair. Get out of town. Well, that was borderline impossible to get the 4. I got 9 out of the 10 on that one. So 8 minutes. We'll wait for the reset to happen. So typically the Bumble Bash is the last thing that I end up doing after I've sent my bees out on harvest and everything. But I wanted to make sure that I got that in before the resets for the day. So I'll come and claim this. Who can I add? Anybody worthwhile adding? Seventh? That can't be my man. All right, so there's that. So like I said, I've gone through and I've picked up shop stuff for today. Again, that will reset in 7 minutes, so it's going to happen before the end of the stream. So I'll come in here. I'll hold off on getting those, but I would come in here, I'd grab my rewards. You get the daily harvest hunt, whatever, bonus for your tasks. Oh, which reminds me, the other task that I typically do, I do want to end up having all of the items anyway, so I go through and I'll grab at least one a day. What do I have as far as... Oops, wrong one. As far as the cash. So I'm going to wait until I get 3,500 to end up getting the most expensive item, which is the background. That background for 3,500. So I want to get that and then work my way down as far as the most expensive items go. Because yeah, I would like to have and just accumulate everything. Because why not? Why not? Actually, I do like this dopey fish. Wherever that is. It's coming up. There he is. I do like that fish. I don't know why. I just do. Kind of cute. Kind of weird. So weird. Is anybody else? Yeah, so I ended up, I'm just checking Twitter to see if anybody else is messaging, but nobody is. I went to a Foo Fighters concert on Wednesday? I want to say Wednesday. And they crushed it. Man, Dave Grohl is just a beast. And he just knows what he knows. He knows what he knows. What's this? Oh yes, that's from the Hive decoration. What else am I missing for today? In the next 5 minutes. Hatch an egg. What do I have as far as egg shards? I don't even know. 171? Say what? So, do I get two? Do I get two of the Gen 2 bees eggs? Or do I get two? Or do I just get the one Gen 1 egg? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? You'll have to let me know. Because though nobody's watching, ain't nobody gonna let me know. What you should let me know is how to better farm views. That's what I need. That is what I need. I need some eyes on YouTube. I need some eyes on Twitch. I need to get to those magic numbers. I guess I will put in, although there could be somebody in on YouTube, but I only did check Twitch. So let's see. Raffle. Or possibly both. All right. So there we go. That if anybody happens to catch that and is interested in wondering what rules I might put in place, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. What if I do this? Oh no, that's going to be... All right. Yeah, that works out. Ba 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 da 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 da. What was I doing? Ah, yes, working on this. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. If I do, you know, I'll do two. Shoot. 24. Man, eggs are starting to become expensive. $24, 3, 749. But did that give me the daily for which day? For which day? The refresh isn't quite instant. I will have to exit out and come back in. So bear with me as I do that. That's unfortunate. I thought that it might just automatically refresh things, but it did not. Ah, that's unfortunate. I didn't do it in time. I did not do it in time. So anyway, I will do this. Yeah, look at that. It's awfully expensive. Egg shards and getting eggs was much cheaper back in the day. Whoa. They're gonna start getting cheaper on secondary. It's only a matter of time. Uh-oh. Wow, it actually blocked that out. Cool. All right, nice. That's impressive. All right, so I've got those two. Let's hatch these mofos. So again, typically not gonna get an egg and have an egg to hatch every single day, but because I do. How much is it to hatch these biznatches? I think that's going up too. The nice thing about the hatching process, it used to flip you out and ask for the wallet approval as well. They managed to bypass that with the hatching. I wonder why they didn't do it with the egg, like the creation of the eggs. Dr. Honeyland. All right, not great. Not great, but decent endurance. I have a feeling this might be a bit better. Or it might be worse. We'll see. Or is it gonna be fire? Another desert, wow. Mad endurance. Mad endurance, decent health, attack. I mean, decent as far as a Gen 2 goes. The capacity, the luck and agility sucks. But like I said, endurance, those things are okay. Alright, passable. But 2 desert bees in a row, that's okay, I suppose. So let's check out this shop. This is, again, something else that I would probably look into day to day. So of course, I look for agility and luck for sure. If there are egg shards, if there are queen egg shards, or queen shards, which are a bit more expensive. I may not max that out at 3, but I'll do what I can. Yeah, so out of these, probably recovery, want my bees to recover faster. Go with health, just in case I ever decide to actually have a defensive squad or attack squad. I'm not one for PvP, so I do tend to leave a shield up all the time, or for as often as I can. I would come in here, I would just claim everything all at once and just dump it in. No more egg shards. A queen upgrade. This. Some luck. Everything but capacity, attack, health. Everything but the egg shards of any sort, or queen royal jelly, which again is one of the, like, the queen egg shards, royal jelly, mad expensive in the shop. Mad. Stop. You could have stopped on that queen. Like that. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. 4 royal jellies, that's pretty much as good as it gets, plus the queen upgrade. Like, those were like premium spins regardless. Any way you look at it. Oh, also, just a heads up, they did upgrade and update my level here. It was saying 4 for the longest time, even though I'm at VIP level 5, but that got upgraded. That was nice to see. I had checked that out in HiveMind and saw that it was there. But yeah, so as far as my day as I start, that's typically how it starts, to just do the cleanup in here. Friends, the shop, daily gift, and then clean up the rewards that would have happened overnight as I slept. Because that's what I try to time things out to get the most number of bees working overnight, because why not? Yeah, so from there, I'd probably jump into the universe, take a look at my personal lands. Speaking of lands, the land reveal, don't forget, you can actually reveal your land, or reveal and open up your ticket. Use your ticket to reveal your land on Saturday, and then it gets into place on Sunday when they open up the next 2,000 pieces of land. I'm very interested to see what happens with the raffles, or how they plan to give away and yeah, I guess give away the other lands that did not end up going out on the mint day last... was it? No, it was last week, right? So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how they decide to do that, whether it's the in-game raffle or what. But I am hopeful. I'm hopeful to increase my lands a bit more. I've got 3 more coming. Unfortunately, that still doesn't cover all of the different land types, but it'll get me closer. It does definitely get me closer. It gives, I think I'll have 2 seasides, which is fine. Anyway, yeah, so I would come in here, I would take a look. Sonar Buzz, I am not looking for Sonar Buzz. I will go into my desert. Because there are only 2, this is what oh, there are 6. Uh-oh, Sonar Buzz, or... Oh, okay, so it did upgrade, or update. So what I typically do is, if I'm looking to do and send bees on a hunt, I try and find, obviously, one that has 0 hunters on it, with as close to 4% as I can find. Because there are a lot of hunters out there, people have been jacking up the commission fee, or the entry fee, to over 4%, or to the over 0.4 for the hunts. See, I mean, even I do at almost 0.7. So I get it, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but that's what I do. I try to look for lands that have 0 to maybe 3. I'd push 4 if I'm really looking to get certain bees on a hunting mission. When it comes to harvesting, I definitely just find a land with 0, because those are far easier to find than a land that you want to hunt on with 0 hunters on it already. So that are not, I should let me specify, that are not extreme lands. There will be a lot of extreme lands that you'll come across that have 0, but you never really know unless you're using the Sonar Buzz. You'll never know what is actually on that land. So I don't have a Sonar Buzz. I will go ahead and actually use a Sonar Buzz. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Then we can take a look at what is... So why would you suggest a land with 32 bees on it for a hunt? Right? I'm reading that right? Correctly? Yeah. So anyhow, if this was anything but if this was anything better than the Sonar Buzz, I might consider it. This, I don't even want this, but this, on the other hand, with Desert, entry fee pretty low. Agility, ooh. Oofala. Okay, I think I have to go with this. Oh, 13. Yeah, I've got to go with this. So for this, you can do a lot of calculations, and they will come up, as you can see, The green is the boost that you get for certain traits and matching traits and characteristics. So the landform adds quite a bit. The mood of like this bee and this bee give a little bit of boost across the board. It's not a lot, so it looks like it's between, I guess, depending on the generation, it depends. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blast these 4 on hunting missions because this is just me, right? So you can do whatever you like. You can go through, you can make sure that you're matching landforms, you can make sure you're matching queen moods, which is also a big boost, as well as the likes and dislikes to either your queen or other bees that you're going to send out on a mission, whether it's hunting or harvesting. So again, there's landform, right? There's 4 things: landform, queen mood, the likes and the dislikes between the bees. I don't believe that the likes and the dislikes for the queen matter. I believe it's just a mood. I could be wrong. I haven't we'll actually check that with some of the other lands, but those 4 things, likes, dislikes, mood, and landform, definitely things that you may want to consider matching if you want to maximize your bee's potential for a hunt or a harvest. Keep that in mind. Personally, my big one is landform matching, and then anything else I'll kind of poke around with the different bees in my that are left over, but in resting. But it's not something that I will bust my hump to get every last ounce of ability out of, if that makes any sense. I do like the ice lands over here. See, so that one at 3, but the entry is 0.7. Not sure I'm going to send it to that land. Very unlikely. So yeah, the search is typically just sporadic and random in hopes of landing on something. See, this is zone 7, but I won't have many bees that actually get this far. Sorry, not many bees with the summit landform specialty that'll get that far. So you can see down here, I've got 5 other ones that have the landform specialty, but their endurance is just too low, which sucks. But it is what it is, and yeah, that's just too bad. What do we got? 38 minutes into the stream. 41 minutes into the stream. And nobody's on. Why? Why nobody? Why? So yeah, it sucks. I do have, oh, see here, but again, 0.7. The summit is tough. I found that the summit has been tough without the additional lands open up. The summit and the meadows have been tough to find a decent land to hunt on. So because this one is, yeah, it's high, but the numbers of hunters on it is low enough for me to actually bite the bullet. But I will be sending some of these guys on harvest because their luck just isn't, it's not worth the risk of having them on that land for much longer than need be. So I will send those 2 on harvest. Right? What just happened there? Weird, man. Weird. Oh, I do like this mirror 2 thing. The this program that I'm using. It was a bit finicky before I switched my monitors to like for which one is the main monitor, because it would only maximize in or on that main, like the number 1 identified monitor, which is odd. Even though it was on the monitor 2 screen, it would default and expand on the monitor 1 side. So I know I can find 64. Like, this is, I get that it's at 0.2 entry fee, I understand that. However, to have 64, bees are going to be on there forever. So like that, to me, it just, something smells fishy about that. $22. Are you that hard up? So there are lands here, so you can set favorites when it comes to harvesting in pieces of land, whether it's for harvesting or hunting, right? So these ones I've gone to because they have low entry fees for harvesting. So when I come back and I start focusing more on harvesting, I'll obviously come to this one because it is at 0.2 or 2.3%. So this guy's, so that's at zone 7 again, where only 1 bee can get to. Zone 7 again. Zone 7. Oh, why did I pick up zone 8? What am I doing? Dummy. Okay. So my hunting lands all blow. They blow. Sorry about that. Hit the mic. .55, I think it's going to be the best one that I can find. Why is it not? Oh, so I already sent harvesters and hunters. Like I said, meadow is another one that'll be hard pressed. So 4 potentially is the one to go for. 3, but that's probably 7, of course. F it. And for those that I don't want to send on the hunt, I will just leave them empty because I'm not spending that much on a harvest. That's for sure. So who else have I got? What else have I got? Summit, some... Oh, desert. Let's check out the desert. Oh, did I not send them on my land? Say what? I did not. I'm gonna go ahead and just waste some time and have the hunters just hunt my land. 250, 236, 210. For you and you, I should probably take this clown off as well. Over you, 236. But yeah, I'm gonna take him off too. Just because 6 already, that's a lot. And I might get lucky and find a desert that has 2 again. It was 2, but it was at 0.7. Or at 0.4, 0 at 0.55. Yeah. So, clicking through here, as you can see, this last B, nothing matches up, and you can just see how the stats don't change. This, buying the dip, okay, didn't do much of anything. But frustrated with the queen. I think I've got to go. Where's that frustrated dude? So send them all as is. Half hunts, half harvest. Oh. There's still an extra one? What? Oh, but that was 0.5. Yeah. I can find cheaper. I can find cheaper like that. So do I have all of my landforms? No. Seaside. You wanna go to the seaside? We're not trying to stand everybody on you go. So again, personally, it's the landform that I want to try and match first and foremost. Man, this Genesis B just crushes it with 1200. You know what? With 0 there, I'm going to send them. I mean, with 2 of them there. And now I believe I can fly. No, I believe that I have them all. You frickin' meadow bum. Get out there and make some money. Possibly the greatest South Park episode. Butter's bottom. Yeah. Fantastic. No be selected, you say? Well, what if I say he's right there and ready to go? You gonna make me lose my land. Get wrecked. So again, I'll probably have to do a reset of the game in order to get him sent. But now it's just a matter of finding some cheap lands where I will go to my harvest menu or to my harvest favorite. Find out where that cheap one was. Yeah. Look at that. 0 on here. 0.23 commission. And I will, but because those have some sort of extra quality, yeah. Send those. And next. $2.9 with only 1. Because why not? And that guy, I'm not even going to attempt to send him again. Because what are the chances he's actually going to go? Or she. should have. So with each VIP level, you get an XP accelerator, I guess. You get a multiplier. And one of these days, I'm actually going to watch the calculation and make sure that that multiplier is working. I believe that it is. I have no reason to think otherwise. But just to make sure, you know, so I'm not getting screwed over, you know? So from here, this would typically end my start to the day of Honeyland. Then I would just be monitoring and doing the cycle over and over again. But because we did do that reset, I will go back into the game mall, which they will be, I think, at the end of this month, maybe? Or did he say the end of the month or end of the quarter? The next couple pieces of the game mall are going to be coming into play. They will only be single player. There won't be a tournament style to them at launch, but the 2 new games will be coming, and that will be Word Puzzle and Puzzle Pop. Can't wait for those. So I'm going to do this one. No. I'm going to do the rewards side of things, just because I want to get my fingers all loosened up and my mind sharp. I think I might need some more Julian juice. Tell me somebody out there actually has seen and has watched Trailer Park Boys. This is my first time through. My wife has watched it before, and I just can't. It reminds me of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but in a Canadian trailer park, which isn't much different than a shitty area in Philly, I don't think. What just happened there? I hit... Oh my god. I definitely hit that orange one. The orange ones screw me every time. Alright. Focus, brah. Quit your yapping and just play the game. You get off your ass and you find that and dog. All right. Am I finding a groove here? Is that what's happening? Is that what is happening? Gonna go on Mr. Miyagi here and just zen right the F out. Oh yeah, just in a groove. spotting all the right ones, tapping all the right places. Ooh, baby. Oh. I let him live so I could live another day. Which one did I miss? Alright, well, at least I got all 10 out of that one. I did get over 16 handy. And yeah, the last little go is the tournament style. Which I can do too. So with, oh, see, here's a different background that I have not seen. All right, let's go. I do not anticipate ending up in first place overall at the end of the day, but I do hope to hit first at least for a little bit. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, again. Oh my god. I am very upset right now. I am on tilt. That was just garbage. That was just garbage. All right, so I do have the second attempt. See how this goes. Can't be any worse than that last one. Holy cow. Barely scratched 500. For the love of Saint Peter. Come on, peripheral vision, don't fail me now. Unreal. I am so disappointed in myself. So disappointed. But not as disappointed as I am in you. You. Yeah, you didn't show up. You didn't show up on a sweet Friday night and join me in my basement. But I guess that kind of makes sense, you know, because it is Friday night, and why would you be watching Honeyland at this point? Y'all got to get into it. It's a fantastic little game, and it's only getting better. Stuff that's coming out is hopefully gonna melt your faces. The game all, not only are they getting the word puzzle, Wordle type game and the 3 bubble pop type game, but they are also looking at something bigger. A Mario Kart-esque type game was brought up. I thought maybe a Fall Guys kind of game would be pretty cool to have in there somehow, like a race to the finish type thing. I'm pretty sure a Mario Kart style game using like your own bees might be a little easier to pull off than Fall Guys, but I'm not a developer, so I don't know. But again, apologies for hitting that mic stand. But yeah, I think either would be pretty wild. So yeah, they're looking to expand it in a big way, apparently, with, you know, a pretty big budget when it comes to the game. So I do believe I covered essentially everything that I do on a daily. I don't do PvP. Typically, if my shield is running out, I'll look for a very easy win. Daily gifts, friends, tasks, bees are out on missions. One guy came back, but that's fine. I will wait for others to come back and send them all before bed. So yeah, folks, that wraps up a day in the life of me playing and starting Honeyland. That is how I get through the beginning of my Honeyland day. Then it's just a matter of keeping an eye on things and making sure, you know, bees are on missions more often than they are just sitting there. Yes, there is some downtime. I let the bees build up and then send a bunch at a time. It's not once each bee finishes do I go and send them out. But again, that's just my personal preference. You can play it however you want. It's very open. There are new things for newcomers where Gen Z bees, you're actually going to be able to breed them. So there's going to be more ways for you to actually play as opposed to the initial 3, 6, 9, whatever you end up getting after you do the quests. So that's going to be good. It'll give you a true feeling of the game, so you can have access to all the cool things like breeding and harvest and egg. But I guess you'd have the potential of finding egg shards on hunting missions anyway. You'd be able to open up those eggs. And another thing that I will check for one of the next streams or videos is whether or not the cost of the egg, like creating an egg. What's it called? Fusing an egg. Whatever. Combining egg shards to get an egg. If that fee is only on a personal basis, so because I've created and hatched so many eggs already, whether it's just on me, that price has gone up, or is that across the board? So I think it is across the board, but I could be wrong. It could just be my account at this point, which is that high. Because I don't think you'd want to price people out of combining egg shards until you end up having the SFT option where you could sell the egg. You can sell the egg now on secondary. Anyway, some things that I need to maybe fire off a couple questions to get the answers to. Like I said, I will try to have them in the next video or a stream. So if you happen to check this out at some point, whether it's you know, on Twitch or on YouTube, and you have any questions, any comments, do leave them in the description on, or in the comment section on YouTube, or leave me a comment on one of my videos, and I will be more than happy to help you out and hopefully answer your questions. You can hit me up on Twitter at ShackGamer80. I do stream. My typical streaming days are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings on Twitch and now YouTube through Restream. And again on Saturday morning, sorry, those days I'd start at about 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday mornings between 8 and 9. So do tune in, do hit that follow, do hit that subscribe button. Like I said, there will be a giveaway once I hit 150 followers on Twitch or 250 subs on YouTube. And that wraps it up for this evening. Everybody, thank you so much for checking this whenever you had a chance to. Is I, SG80, coming to you from Shadville. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. I am out until the next stream or video. Peace.